Is keto just a big fat scam? Welcome to Health Over Greed. Now before we get started, just in case you don't know who I am, my name is Tyler Fastifier Clark, and I am the host of this channel. I have created a nutritional program to help you lose weight fast, regain your health, and keep you off the vicious yo-yo cycle without ever having to count calories, use magic supplements, or ever having to exercise if you don't want to. Now I have one goal with this channel, and it is to help you achieve your health and weight loss goals in the simplest way possible, while becoming aware of the lies we're being fed for decades that's keeping us fat, sick, and medicated. Now, if this sounds like the right place for you, please do me a huge favor and smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and click on that bell icon so you are notified every single time I drop new content, which is going to be every single day. So today, we're going to be breaking down why keto actually isn't a scam, how the label has created a scam, but also I'm going to give you a list at the end to help you achieve keto the right way. Now, before we get started with the episode today, please remember this is for educational purposes only. This is not medical advice, and so please consult your doctor. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Let me rephrase this. Please find a doctor whose main goal is to keep you off medications and not put you on them. And one who is actually researching outside of the ridiculous training they are getting in medical school. One who can think outside the box for themselves. Now, once you find that doctor, I'm gonna be honest, not gonna be easy, but once you do, I want you to consult that doctor. All right, let's dive in. You know, I never thought I would have to do an episode like this one. But as each day goes by, it's becoming more and more apparent that I needed to do it. So here I am. Now, I cannot tell you how many times as I scroll through my social media feeds, how these new self-proclaimed gurus are calling keto a scam fad diet. You know, most of them, by the way, have always been skinny their whole life. They built some muscle up and they know how weight loss works for some reason. But anyway, I concur. All this is actually telling me is our generation is very misinformed. But I can understand it, since majority of the people teaching today learned their material from a couple TikTok videos. It's true, it's happening, it's seriously happening. So let's break this down because the answer can actually go a couple different ways, not just one. So is keto a scam and just some fad diet that is just gonna go away someday? Well, if we rewind even 3 years ago, keto wasn't even known in our household, even though the label itself has been around since the 1920s when they used it to help with epilepsy. And I still remember I tried ordering my first burger. Actually, it was like the lettuce wrap without the bun, right? And it was just like a joke to restaurants and people like laughed at it. And if you fast forward today, restaurants actually have keto menus now and there's keto products everywhere. Keto has went parabolic in the mainstream and pretty much everybody in the world today knows what it is. But see, that's the problem. Because living in the information age, there are a million ways to do keto from all these new keto experts. So my answer to that question is yes. Mainstream style of doing keto is absolutely a scam. We are being taught that sugar-free drinks are okay, loading up on pounds of bacon every day is completely fine, slapping sticks of butter into every meal while loading up an entire package of cheese is just the way to go. And on top of all of that, we are also eating fast food and loading our diets with processed food and junk. Seriously, these keto gurus are telling you it's okay to get a number one at McDonald's and just ask without the bun. Like, so look at these companies today. They saw this trend, found a problem, right? We're having in the keto world, and they're creating solutions with chemically created products. We've even got protein bars that are tracking net carbs, yet are loaded full of artificial crap and sugar alcohols. So keto is now getting such a bad rap. And it's because as these people are getting more unhealthy and regain all their weight back and are not getting the results that keto promised, it's becoming slammed as a fad diet that is just the same as everything else. So what's the other answer? Let me ask a question one last time. Is keto a scam and just some fad diet that will go away? Well, will your body just decide to stop working the way it was designed just because of some label? No. So the answer is no, it is not a scam. And let's break down what I am talking about here. First things first, I hate labels with a passion. I get it, we need labels to identify something and know what we are discussing, but labels are ruining things today. Our bodies have a way to burn two types of fuel sources as energy, right? Well, you can either burn carbs as a fuel source, or you can burn fats as a fuel source. When you burn fats as a fuel source, your body releases ketone bodies throughout your entire system, which then means you're in a state of ketosis. This is simply how your body works. And the craziest part is our bodies and brains run more efficiently in the state of ketosis than anything else. Which all of this makes sense because our bodies, for the majority of its evolution, ran in a state of ketosis. You know, using carbs as a primary fuel source is relatively new, which makes more sense because we're in a world that is abundant of food for the first time in history like ever before. Now that's where the stats get scary because since carbs became our primary fuel source, not only has overweight, obesity rates skyrocketed, diseases like cancer, diabetes, heart disease, and more are actually becoming common today. Now I will save this for another episode, but the point is being in a state of ketosis is how our bodies work. And they've been working that way since the beginning of man, which kind of makes it kind of laughable to even call it a scam or some fad diet. Now I will agree, depending on the way you are achieving a state of ketosis can be considered just that. So now that we got that out of the way, how do you enter a state of ketosis the right way that is going to serve your body? It's very simple, as natural as humanly possible. Let me break down a list for you that you can follow that's going to help you with this. Grab a pen and paper so we can write this down together and it will help you out. You ready? First, you're going to cut out all processed foods and chemically created garbage. Yes, this means don't eat out at fast food restaurants or buy fake foods from the grocery store. Then when you're eating a meal, just make sure it's high healthy fats, moderate protein, and to little to no carbs as possible. Then you just want to make sure that food is as real and organic as possible. This can be very hard, but the easiest way I've been able to do it is to keep as local and organic as possible. Now I understand these foods can cost more because of the quality, but if you actually break down your grocery bill, you'll notice you'll be saving money because you won't be buying as much. Most of the time anyway. Plus, even if you're paying more, your health is top priority. If you don't take care of it, you're not gonna like the hospital bills that's gonna be coming your way down the road. I can promise you that. So now, the next thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna drink lots of water every day. And I recommend you do 1 gallon of water. Stay away from diet sodas and sugar-free drinks. By eating this way, you will allow yourself to enter into a natural state of ketosis, which is the only kind of keto that you should be doing. Nice and clean. So, if today's episode helped you in any way, please make sure that you like this, subscribe to the channel, and share it to all your friends and family who could use or benefit from this information. Now, before we go today, one of my biggest goals is to always give you all my information completely free so that you can reach your health and weight loss goals without ever having to spend a dime. Our health should never be complicated and it should never be expensive, period. So with that said, I have created multiple free ebooks that were designed to accomplish just that. Not only will they include a free book, but I also threw in a video of me breaking it down in complete detail while sharing my best tips, hacks, and practices. Now, if you don't want to do this alone and you want my direct help, then I would say consider joining my 30-day keto challenge. That's where I get to make the biggest impact with you for 30 days, as you are part of a community of other fastifiers trying to achieve the same goals and giving you support the entire way. But here's the thing, please only consider my challenge if you're serious about hitting your goals. I really do only want people who are committed to change and joining a movement that is so much bigger than just themselves. We're fastifiers over here. Now you can grab my free books now, or you can join my 30-day keto challenge by just clicking the link in the description, or you can just go to www.fastified.com. All right, Fastifier, I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you on the next episode.